Peace, visionaries. It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your Taurus new moon reading. So, of course, my loves, it is officially Taurus season. The sun is in Taurus, the moon is in Taurus. Okay, so we got a whole lot of earthly grounding energy here, and with this Taurus energy, it's kind of slowing us down to do some re-evaluation of things, things that we perceive to have value in our lives or what holds value in our lives. We're going to be kind of re-evaluating that, revisiting those things. And I feel like we're going to be making the necessary changes where we see that something could be off. You know what I'm saying? So this energy is about the beauty in life, the things that make you happy, the things that make you feel good, whether it be money or your physical body or love, relationships, friendships, whatever the case may be. Again, the things that hold weight. Okay, so we're going to be looking at those things and trying to figure out how we can either improve upon what we already have or what steps we need to take in order to get to where we want to be in regards to what we see our physical reality looking like. Okay, so as you saw, this is going to be my first time doing it. I'm a little tech savvy, but not really, and I don't have like the time to really edit these videos like I want to, so work with me here. Okay, you probably saw at the beginning of the video that this is a pick a card. So we do have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So if you need to go back and revisit that little clip there where you see the cards and their layouts, take time to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then come back. All right. So we are going to just get started, dive right on into this reading because I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm a Taurus. So you know how that goes. Taurus gang, what's up? If you would like to book a private reading, information is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if this resonates with you. And to all of my returning viewers, hey babes. And to all of my new viewers, welcome. I hope I resonate with you. If I do, please feel free to subscribe, okay? So I'm just excited. So I'm just ready to get into it. So for those of you who chose pile 1, overall energy is the unexpected with this new moon energy. So this is an unexpected new beginning. Could be an ending that leads to a beginning. Who knows? Let's see. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's just keep going. Queen of Wands. Justice. The Tower. The Wheel. And the Emperor. Pile 1, if you chose pile 1, listen here. This Taurus new moon energy is gonna blow you away is kind of how this feels with the Tower, especially with the unexpected being here as kind of your overall theme. What this feels like to me is something is quickly changing out of the blue. Either you have some type of epiphany or something occurs in your energy that you just did not see coming. And what this feels like, it feels like divine intervention, but it's more so in a good way from what I'm feeling like, especially with this Justice card. I feel like everything is being brought back into balance. The scales have tipped in your favor is how it feels, because for so long, if you look at it, there's two sides to this card. So if you look at it, it's like you've been in this kind of really kind of deep dark energy, and all of a sudden, boom, something happens and everything is upright again. That's just how that feels with this Justice card. The fact that you have so much fire energy here, that's what I was contemplating on at first. With the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, Aries energy. So Aries season could have had a big impact on you. This situation could be involving the Aries. You could have Aries somewhere in your chart, however it fits. But it's more so about taking advantage of the energy that is here for you right now. Whatever is coming through is going to change the course of the way things have been in your life, and I feel like for the better, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, right? So we have things again moving in your favor, and this was destined and fated change, but it was all about the timing. So right now, during this 6 month period from new moon to full moon, you can expect to experience some major changes in your life. And they are going to be mind blowing, is what I'm hearing. It's like you just did not see a situation turning around. You did not see a friendship working out or a relationship working out. You didn't see this job coming. You didn't see this opportunity showing up. But for some odd reason, the wheels of fate have turned in your favor, and boom, here we are. We got something good coming in. So we got the Knight of Wands that's coming in here. So this change, this unexpected happening is going to bring you a bit of excitement, and it's going to I feel like fuel you is what it feels like. It feels like it fuels you to kind of go after the things that you want. And if that's not the case, this is the energy that you need to kind of get into right now, where you are getting excited about the changes that are coming. Don't be fearful. Don't be afraid. Don't be anxious, but kind of just really embrace that the energy is shifting. It will be shifting. It's going to go well. You need to hold on to this Knight of Wands energy. Be excited. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? Be playful. Enjoy the moment. Don't try to overthink things. Don't try to get too deep into it. Just kind of be in the energy and just flow with it. That's just how it feels. With the confidence that the Queen of Wands carries, that everything is going to work out exactly as it should. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Wands, very confident, very ambitious. She goes after what she wants, and she doesn't stop until she gets it. So that is what is going to help you, I feel like, get to this breakthrough that's coming in. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Now is not the time for that. What time it is, though, is for you to take a hold of this Emperor energy and really get back in control of yourself and of your life. I feel like this shift is going to place you in a position of power. So for some of you, this could definitely be a raise or some unexpected business venture that you collaborate with someone on or take the lead on. Whatever the case may be, you are moving up in status. That's just how that feels. So whether this is a relationship progressing to the next level, you know, you're going from single to being in a relationship, whatever this is, you now are running the board. Is what that feels like. So it's an unexpected shift, and wow, it's like the underdog is becoming the top dog. That's just how it feels to me. So if you chose pile one, good for you. Because this energy that's coming in for you is beautiful. This change you don't see coming, just kind of get excited about it now, so that it'll move into you quicker. You know what I'm saying? Don't succumb to the dark spaces that you've been in recently, and just hold hope in your heart that everything is going to work out for your highest good. Okay? Something's happening. Things are changing unexpectedly, and it's beautiful. Okay? So, I actually love that reading for you guys. It's awesome. Moving on to those who chose pile two. That's funny. Hunger. I am in love with this card. Let me not get too, okay, come on. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. We have, oh goodness, the Ace of Swords. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting a couple different messages from this. That hunger, that desire, that craving that you have, whatever it is that you desire to pursue, okay, with this Knight of Swords energy, it feels like you need to focus, okay? So whatever really truly is getting you going right now, whatever is making you hungry, whether it is a hunger for financial stability and security, whether it's for a love relationship, whether it's for more spiritual growth, whatever it is, they are telling you to go after it with laser focus. Okay. And don't hesitate. It's time to start now. It's not time to wait for things to come to you. It's time for you to just really get into the energy and just go straight for what it is that you want. I'm starting to pick up this theme here. It's like you can't sit on your hands if you expect something to come to you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're wanting something to come into your life, you're going to have to go after it. With the Hermit here, though, what this feels like to me is you are trying to discover. what it is that you need to feed. Okay. And you really need to watch what it is that you're feeding, including your negative thoughts, your negative behaviors, maybe what that negative self talk is what I'm picking up on coming through here. It's just like you need to really focus on what you want to feed in your life. What is it that you really want? Be careful about feeding the lower vibrations because that will ultimately take you over. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are in the right mental space at this time, because what you're trying to do is call in that abundance. You're trying to call in that relationship, but it's not without your action that it will come in. So you still can't just sit. You can meet it halfway is what I'm hearing. It's like you got to meet it halfway. You can't, you know what I'm saying, say you're hungry and the food is in the cabinet just waiting to be prepared and you don't cook it. I guess you're gonna still be hungry then, right? So that's how that's coming in with the Three of Wands coming in here. It's like you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for your manifestations to meet you at the shore, but sometimes you actually just have to go out and meet it halfway. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on here with that. The most important piece to the puzzle, though, is you deciding on what it is that you want to feed. Okay, what it is your focus is going to be. What is it that you're craving? What is it that you're desiring? That is what you really need to hone in on and really focus on it. It's not time for you to get distracted or be trying to juggle multiple things. That now is not the time for that, because what will end up happening is you'll have too much on your plate and you won't be able to finish it. Okay, so although you're hungry for multiple things, you'll sit back and realize, like, whew, I'm full. So now you have several things that are left uneaten or undone. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. We got this. We have the Seven of Wands here, and I just feel like this is really about getting centered. Yes, you may have a lot of things that are going on around you that may be appearing to prevent you from getting to a particular goal, but Spirit is saying to get grounded. Because as you can see, she's kind of unbothered about everybody or everything that's coming up against her. So it's about just really being centered into your light, focusing on what it is, again, that you need to do, whatever your end goal is. It's like, I'm not going to let anything outside of me bother me. I'm not going to let anything that's going on bother me, other people's opinions, thoughts, or actions. I'm not going to let that get to me. I'm going to stay centered. I'm going to stay grounded, and I'm going to stay focused. That's just kind of how that is. And for some of you, definitely meditate. That's going to be the way to get through. You're going to have to really meditate to get in tune with yourself too. That's just how that feels to me as well. If you're feeling like you're getting backed into a corner, take time alone. Don't let other people be, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. There are people who are hungry for your energy. You're going to have to block some of those people out because they're feeding off of you. It feels like energy vampire type stuff. So be careful. Protect your energy when it comes to that. Find your quiet place and go there. Block everything and everybody out. Because if it starts to disrupt, you know what I'm saying, what you have going on, then you need to really take a step back. Because your goal right now, your theme right now is to get focused on what you need to feed. Okay, we do have the Ace of Swords, so I do feel like you are going to realize at this point what your focus is going to be, and I feel like it's this Ten of Pentacles energy. A lot of you are really trying to get your finances in order. You're trying to get your household in order. You're trying to get your legacy in order. You don't want to have to worry about anything in the future. You don't want your kids to have to worry about anything. Some of you are hungry for a long-term, stable, committed relationship where, you know, you work together as a team and you have the same end goal, the same accomplishments in mind. You know what I'm saying? So some of you are just looking for that general sense of safety and security, that relief that you don't have to worry about anything. That is what you're hungry for. So now it's all about choosing how to best reach that goal. And the one thing that you need to maintain is protecting what you're going after. Okay, I'm feeling that too. So you don't have to be so vocal about what you're doing, even if people are kind of coming at you and asking you, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't think you should be doing that. It's kind of like you have to keep your focus on what it is that you are doing and kind of block out the naysayers, whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever that's for. Because you could be going up against something that's non-traditional. Some people may view this as, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't be doing that. I don't think you should do that. But that's none of their business. What you're hungry for, what your thirst is, that is your prerogative. Okay, so whatever that has to do with, you make sure that you are being true to your true to yourself. Okay, make sure that you are following your inner light, not somebody else's, your own. Okay, because what you're trying to get to, they may already either be there, so they think they have it all planned out, or they can tell you what to do, but that's not the case. It's not going to work for everybody the same way. Or they could possibly think that this isn't possible for you, which is also none of their damn business, and you need to focus on getting here and showing them or showing yourself that this is something that you can do. Okay, so that is what I have for my pile two people. Figure out what it is that you are craving, whatever it is that you are hungry for in your life, whatever you feel like is missing, and go after it. Focus on it. Don't get distracted. Don't get sidetracked. Don't try to juggle this, that, and the other. Pick one thing, focus on it, block out the haters, and keep going. So it's just all about finding what it is that you really want to go after. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. So that's another pretty good reading. It's nothing bad here. Nothing bad here. So far, nothing bad. I like it. So finally, for my pile three people, okay, we have beauty. Isn't she gorgeous, right? Nature is beautiful, huh? Anyway, we got the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Three of Pentacles. Ooh, interesting. The Seven of Swords, and the Moon. We got the Sun and the Moon, huh? Oh, okay. This is a little personal. It's wow. Okay. I'm getting a couple messages from this as well, and this is not gonna resonate for everybody. This is gonna hit for who it hits for, and that's just that. So if you chose this and it's not fitting, I'm sorry, but remember at the beginning of this reading that I said this is about your physical. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes you feel good physically. And I feel like this is external beauty for someone who is watching this reading. Just real quick, and then I'll get into the deeper details. Some of you are trying to figure out what it is that you need to do in order to feel more acceptance of yourself. And it's a little bit confusing to you with this Seven of Cups, okay? That's just how it feels. It feels a little bit confusing. It's like, I don't really know what to do or what area to focus on. I don't know if I should focus on, you know, my weight or getting my health in order. There's something about makeup and hair and all this. Like someone wants to do this like makeover type thing, and they're trying to get that planned out. Then let me just put that like that. Okay. Make sure that you're working with reputable people, especially if you're doing plastic surgery. And disclaimer, no, I am not a medical physician. So if you need that type of guidance and stuff like that, you should seek a professional, okay? But I'm just feeling like there's something sketchy that's kind of going on here where there's more to it than meets the eye. So make sure that you're doing your research, because I feel like somebody is trying to talk fast to you. Okay, it feels like somebody is trying to fast talk you into something, or into some beauty regimen. It doesn't even have to be like plastic surgery or anything like that, but I'm just saying it's like some quick fix type thing, and it's not gonna work. or it's something underlying to it that you don't know about and you need to know about. So really do your research on that. Now, for others of you, this is a relationship, whether romantic or otherwise. What this feels like to me, especially with the sun and the moon being here, and the moon was under the sun, what this is telling me is that something that was done in the dark is coming to the light. I feel like someone is going to be discovering that they were lied to. Okay, with the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, it feels like someone misled. Wow, someone was misled, and now they're confused about whether to continue this partnership or not. Okay, what this feels like to me with this beauty card here, and this is for a lot of you, I will say that I'm picking up on a lot of energy from this. So everything isn't what it seems. All that glitters isn't gold, and you're going to find that out. But that is a good thing for you, because the sooner you find out, the sooner that you can move past it. So I want you to really pay attention to your partnerships at this time. Look for what seems to be illusionary. You know what I'm saying? What seems to be a little fake. You know, somebody not acting like their true self. Whatever the case may be, somebody might be trying to put on this everything is all good energy. This could be you, this could be someone else, but everything is all good, putting on a happy face. But in reality, they're really confused about, you know, their interaction with other people, and everything seems to be a bit sketchy, and you're not really sure what's going on. But before it's all said and done, you're going to discover the truth. Okay, the truth is going to, it always has a way of revealing itself, so you want to keep an eye out for that. I'm also picking up on not allowing other people to project their feelings about themselves onto you, because this moon energy is coming up to me as kind of reflective. So it just kind of feels like if someone is, I feel like if somebody is throwing jabs at you, whatever the case may be, in regards to whatever it is, if somebody is throwing jabs at you, it's because they feel a certain way about themselves. They haven't fully discovered who they are and what they want yet. You have a lot of admirers. I'm getting so many messages, and this is not for the same person. It's just really weird in how scattered it is, but it's a lot. And I think it's because I keep zooming in on this Seven of Cups. It's like, oh my God, there's so many different messages within this reading. Someone is trying to figure out how to do what you do. Okay, somebody is trying to really figure out how to do what you do. It's really, it's interesting to me. I feel like someone is only talking to you because they're trying to figure out how to do what you do, or what it is that you're doing, because they like the way you're doing it. Whether this is physical beauty, or the beauty of your business, the beauty of your family, relationships, friendships, whatever the case may be, there is something that they are attracted to, but they want to know how you doing it. And I don't know if it feels malicious or not. It doesn't really feel malicious as much as it does the way that they're moving. The way that they're moving to get the information is what's making me kind of, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So it's making me feel a little questionable about this person. Speaking of, there's a snake. Somebody is slithering. I'm just saying. They slithering around. They're trying to get information. They're trying to kind of do it behind your back or whatever, and it's really because they really admire you. I mean, it feels like you inspire them. You inspire them, and it feels like they may have been in a dark place, and they're really looking to kind of come up. So they're kind of trying to, I don't know what they're trying to siphon off of your energy. It's weird. I just don't want to go kind of on a tangent, and that's just how it's coming through, because so many messages are coming in at once. Here we are with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of messages that are coming in at once, and it's getting scrambled. Someone could be saying, hey, let's collab. And really, they're coming to steal your ideas. and you don't know it. But you'll find out. That's for sure. You're going to see it. Instead of just saying, hey, I really like what you're doing, I really admire your work ethic, or, your relationship is absolutely beautiful. Can you teach me, mentor me? Instead of doing it that way, it's just the way that they're going about it is just really shifty. And I just don't understand that part. So for my pile three people, my overall vibe from this is stay on your P's and Q's. Okay, stay on your P's and Q's. There are things that are going to be coming to the light about things, people, situations that are going to be going on around you. If you find yourself in a fog and confused about what is really happening, take a step back. Don't fall into the illusion of whatever it is. Just kind of take a step back and allow things to work themselves out before jumping to any conclusions or making any final decisions, because it's something that you don't know that is going to be revealed here. Okay. So the blessing with this new moon energy is that over the course of these next few months, you will be able to see things a lot clearer. Anything that has come to kind of blind you or confuse you is going to be phased out. Okay. And I feel like it has something to do with your partnerships or your business dealings, love relationship, whatever the case may be. You are going to be seeing that. But that there is a blessing even in this energy. There is still good news. The good news is when you do find out, you'll be able to move on from it. And plus, you were forewarned, so it's kind of like, well, knew this was coming, so I was already prepared. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the blessing is to be forewarned, is to be forearmed. Okay, so I know that wasn't the greatest, and I know it's not going to resonate with everyone, but that's just the case. Okay, all right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It's a first for me to do a pick a card on here. I'm gonna work on it, especially over the summer. I'm really gonna work on my presentation and all of that to kind of catch up with the times. Okay, so I look forward to talking to you guys very, very soon. In the meantime, take care of yourself.